Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Dybala was typically well positioned. Paris Saint-Germain will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of...
He's gone for it! Paredes. That's not going to make it. And it's Ramsey. And here's Morata. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Well played, he saw that coming. Dybala. Has he picked him out? And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Ronaldo going full tilt down the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Chiellini. And it's Danilo. And here's Morata. They've got a corner here. And he's there to clear it. De Ligt. Dybala. Paredes concedes a free kick for that. That is some save from Keylor Navas. Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And here's Morata. Paredes. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! A really good feat. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Mbappe. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala tries running with the ball at his feet. Dybala has a go! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Mbappe. And he's all going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
De Ligt. And here's Morata. Dybala. Di Maria with a good steal, well played. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! Goal! Juventus! There is the breakthrough. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And here's Morata, and it's Ramsey. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. Chance! A chance to play it in. Verratti goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. And they've been caught out here. Mbappe, he gets past his man. Real chance! In it goes! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He's had a shot! And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Morata. Quick glance at goal. Oh, shooting chance! Whistle's gone, that's foul. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's magnificent!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening.
Oh, that is a bit special. So, and the shots! Goal! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's had a go! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is big. Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Bernardeschi has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Keeper has beaten it away. Dybala. Oh, it is over the line. Bernardeschi. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
He's had a shot! Great football, shot and save.
The defence did very well to be able to close him down in numbers like that. They basically suffocated his hopes.
Has a hit! And yes, it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Dybala! And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a loose ball. And it's Rabiot. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala. And here's Morata. He's big chance. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. And he has been fouled there. Juventus with another foul. It's becoming an all too common sight.
Yeah, and if they carry on like this, Peter, they'll have a reputation that no referee is going to like.
Rabiot gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dybala. Alexandro. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
It has got... He's gone for it! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's been taken straight back. Dybala. De Chilio. Chiellini goes looking. Bonucci. Juventus are in control here on the brink of half-time. It's a brilliant interception. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Morata. Ramsey. Ball's loose, and he's after it. De Chilio. And now they can launch a counter. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ball's gone out of play. It's going to be another throw. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Juventus have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Juventus pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Bernardeschi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, good interception.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Dybala has given away a free kick. De Chilio. Arthur. And it's Alexandro. Tries lifting it over. Chiellini was typically well positioned. Now it's Dybala. He's pinged one through here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. So will they make it count again? Oh, that is looking for goal! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, his instinct was brilliant, but not the finish.
And that's a throw-in. Rabiot. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Forward it goes. Arthur drives it forward. And it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Juventus have it back and they can go again. And here's Morata. Ramsey hits one! Good clearance and very necessary. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Intercepts the throw. That's well read. No way through there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Morata. It's Morata! Really well taken goal. And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Dybala gets the better of his man. There are a few waiting for it. Morata. Out of play for a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Alexandro. Arthur. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ramsey, and the weighted pass. Chan has a goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, real danger here. And they've been caught out here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rabiot demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will... Has a pop! No mistake! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. Morata. And the shot! Up for the header! That is faded wide. Juventus are making a change now.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate...
Shapes to shoot! Arthur. Rabiot. De Ligt. Four added minutes on the board. And it's Alexandro. Rabiot. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexandro is charging up on the overlap. Lovely feet. Juventus enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your reflections then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Shot a goal! Arthur, Bernardeschi, and it's Ramsey. Ramsey conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Can he get a big chance? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Kadira. Arthur. Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And shoots! Cristiano Ronaldo gets away from his opponents. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rabiot. And it's Douglas Costa. Morata. Morata! Goal! Juventus!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Juventus take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this. This is very much a team that likes to play a stylish game that's centred around possession. A lot of their build-up play comprises of
shoots! Arthur. Morata. And he just whacks it away. And he heaves it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Douglas Costa. Nicely measured pass. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo going through. And here's Morata.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Morata. It's Morata! And he's there to make a great save.
Morata sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kadira. Rabiot. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And in it goes! Juventus are level! That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bernardeschi loses his balance and loses the ball. Rabiot. Bernardeschi. Arthur gets it back. And it's Douglas Costa. It's a decent ball. It's Morata. Towering header! And the follow-up. Marvellous goal! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
There's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And the game has already resumed here.
Juventus don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Cristiano Ronaldo. He's picked him out. He's in. Goes for goal. He has done it. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Morata has a pop! And the follow-up! Oh, taken with style! Szczesny did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And here's it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bernardeschi. Cristiano hits one! And he comes up trumps again. Juventus are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Rabiot gets the better of his man.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The changes then in quick succession. All the way back and they start again. Oh, terrible mistake. Beautifully done. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good interception. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Juventus get it back again. Morata, he gets past his man. Chiellini gets rid without sophistication. Cristiano Ronaldo. Morata! So close to drawing level.
Morata must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now.
Defence has got rid of that. That's a throw. Arthur, and it's Dybala. And a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Cristiano Ronaldo was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Done very well to intervene.
Juventus are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Dybala. Juventus are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Arthur goes looking. Has a hit! And the ball's come out!
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. De Ligt. Rugani. Dybala. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Juventus really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Douglas Costa. He's very quick and nimble, both with the ball and indeed without it, and his low centre of gravity means he's really hard to knock off the ball. There aren't too many players who can prise open a defence by themselves on a regular basis, but this guy is an exception.
Big chance! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Jim, your thoughts?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Juventus go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Real chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's hoisted clear. Douglas Costa. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Juventus grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team.
Tries a shot! He scores! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a come.
Shot at goal! This could fall up surely this time. It was missed, but not by that far.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now can he finish? Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Forward it goes. And it's Douglas Costa. He's gone for a throw-in. Recife, they'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Rabiot. And here's Morata. Morata.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Chiellini with a good steal, well played. Well positioned to make that interception. Hoists it forward. That's a decent ball. He's had a go! Oh, that was close. Juventus get it back again. Morata goes for goal! It's a fabulous position. Douglas Costa. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. De Ligt does well there, alert. Dybala, that's really nice. Now, what next? And it's played forward. We hit half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Juventus, I suspect, will be a little irked that they haven't established a bigger lead. However, they have the ability and personality to fix that.
Juventus head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Douglas Costa. And here's Morata. Arthur. Rabiot. It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Gets away from his opponent. He's had a shot! Rabiot. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa has got himself a free kick. Danilo. And it's Douglas Costa. Now it's Morata. Oh, going for goal! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Juventus grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well read, they've been good at that. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Danilo. Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, it's 1-on-1. Cap has a hit. Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
It's another own goal! That is crazy!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
Oh, he has... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the shoots! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Neymar sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Cleared away, Bernat goes up and over, hits one! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Paris Saint-Germain are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Goalkeeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Pablo Sarabia. Oh, good interception. Varane is very much switched on to make that. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Hernandez. Griezmann. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Di Maria. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Griezmann. He's got it, and he's got time. Real chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Fekir. He's had that put on a big chance! Di Maria tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
And that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. And it's Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much...
Mbappe has a shot! Same again, same outcome.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's through the middle. Cut out in the nick of time. Hernandez. And it's been taken straight back. And it's played forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Draxler.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
France just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's on a plate. Chance. Varane Very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Pablo Sarabia. Good idea, just poorly executed. Has he picked him out? And he's surging through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Griezmann. And now the breakaway. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe! Mbappe has a shot! Oh, another save.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Kimpembe gets it away. Fekir. Timely intervention. Draxler. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. So we reach the halfway point.
France really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through.
And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So it's going to be another corner. France given another corner. Towering header! He's delivered all right!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Marco Verratti. Time and again they are repelled. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. It's broken loose. Oh, it's opened up, not going for goal. And for a moment, time stood still.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days.
Pablo Sarabia. Pavard gets his foot in there. Griezmann.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
Paris Saint-Germain are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Mbappe! And he's straight offside. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. But Tweedy does well to read it and intercepts.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe has a shot! And the ball's come out! And the shot! And that has been cleared. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Mbappe has a pop! It's there! They are right back in business! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Kante cuts it out. Tolisso. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Marquinhos goes looking. That's a decent ball. Mbappe! And they've been caught out here.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Griezmann fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Tries to get it clear.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Mbappe hits one! Goal! France! And they've got their lead back.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France take the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Now it's Giroud.
France can afford to settle on.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Conte. It's a great ball. He's had a go. He's scored. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe. Oh, real chance! It's anyone's ball. Mbappe, and the shot! Back of the net! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist?
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Paris Saint-Germain ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Gay. Neymar. Oh, whistle's gone, now then! Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's... Neymar! Oh, that's brilliant!
About as smooth as it gets. They have stolen level at the last. Oh, that is a bit special. So all square with almost no time remaining. And that's that. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish...